is an ellipse. So that is a very good example of an ellipse. JV is waving at you. Okay, so draw natin yung ellipse. Medyo mahirap i-drawing yung ellipse. So medyo pagpasensyahan nyo na i-drawing ko ng ellipse. So sa ellipse, just like the parabola and the circle, ellipse will be having the center located at HK. So the center located at HK. So kamukha lang siya ng circle. So just like the parabola, it will be having vertices. We call that V1 and V2. Dalawa na kasi siya. And we will be having focus. Dalawa yung focus. Ang tawag natin sa kanya ay foci. It's called F1 and F2. And V1 and V2 will be the major axis. Also, it is collinear to the foci. And the minor axis will be now called as W1 and W2. So, paano ba natin ito drawing yan? Actually, there are two types of ellipse. It is either horizontal or vertical. So, ano ba yung pagkakaiba ng horizontal? Ano yung pagkakaiba ng vertical? Okay, pag sinabi natin horizontal, okay, horizontal, it is called major horizontal axis. Ang tawag ko dyan, MHA. Yung isa naman, major vertical axis. Ang tawag ko naman doon, MVA. So, nakadepende na din sa nagtuturo kung ano yung tatawag niya doon. Or mag-stick siya as horizontal major axis. Pwede ding HMA, pwede ding VMA. So, but for me, I call it as major horizontal and major vertical. So, paano ba natin ma-determine if it is major horizontal or if it is major vertical axis? So, if it is major horizontal, kaya nga tinawag siyang major horizontal, therefore, its line is horizontal. This is the vertex 1, this is vertex 2, or what we call as the vertices. This is the foci 1, focus 1, and this is the focus 2. Okay, they are collinear. Therefore, here is the center. And at the center, this is now W1 and this is W2. So, for example, nandyan siya. So, this is our ellipse. So, this is an ellipse which will be having a major horizontal axis. So, always remember that from the center up to a point on the vertex, so that is called A. And from the center up to the point of the focus, that is C. So, therefore, from the vertex up to the vertex again, that is 2A. And we call that as the major axis. That is the length of the major axis. The length of the major axis will always be 2A. Okay, so ano naman tawag natin dito? Ang tawag naman natin dito is co-vertex. And it has a length of B. So, from the center up to this point, and up to this point, it is called B. So, ibig sabihin, yun na ay 2B. And we call that as the minor axis. Okay, is this clear? Okay, next. Let's have the formula. So, if the center is located at 0, 0, because it is major horizontal, the formula should be x squared over a squared plus y squared over b squared is equal to 1, where a is greater than b. And if the center is not anymore located at the origin, it is located at the point h and k, we will be having the formula x minus h quantity squared over a squared plus y minus k quantity squared over b squared is equal to 1. Also, a is greater than b. Okay, sa ibang book or sa ibang references, makikita nyo that sometimes b is greater than a. But for me, ang palagi kong ginagamit is that a is greater than b. Palagi kong ginagamit yun para kung sino man yung kapartner nung A, siya na agad yung major axis para hindi na ako malito. Para hindi na ako malito if A is the major, B is the minor. So palagi, A is the major axis and B is the minor axis. So, bakit nga siya naging major axis, major horizontal axis ulit? Because the vertex, the vertices and the foci lie on the horizontal axis. Always remember that vertices and foci will be collinear. Ibig sabihin ng collinear, pareho lang silang nasa isang line. So, okay, let's have the major vertical axis. Pag sinabi natin major vertical axis, if this is B1, this is F1, this is the center, and this is your F2, and this is your V2. Okay, they will lie on the same line, which is the vertical line. Therefore, we now call it as the major vertical axis. And this is your minor axis, W1 and W2. So, that is now the structure of the ellipse. So, pwede na natin siyang i-drawing. So, this is now our ellipse. Ang tawag sa kanya is vertical ellipse. Bakit vertical ellipse? Kasi sa vertical axis siya tumaas at sa vertical axis din siya bababa. So, again, tulad lang din siya ng parts ng horizontal ellipse. But the formula will just be the same. So, halos magkamukha lang din sila. So, ang mangyayari lang, if the center is located at 0, 0, the formula will become y squared over a squared plus x squared over b squared is equal to 1, where a is greater than b. So, magiging ganito yung formula natin. But always remember, sabi ko nga sa inyo, kung sino yung kapartner ng a, because yun yung mas malaki kaysa sa B, siya agad yung major axis. Sinong kapartner ni A? Si Y. Therefore, anong tawag natin sa kanya? Major vertical axis. Sinong kapartner ni A dito sa kabila? Si X. Major horizontal axis. So, kung si X ang kapartner ng A, horizontal. Kung si Y yung kapartner ni A, vertical. So, what if the center is located now at HK? Okay, so we will be having Y minus K quantity squared over A squared plus X minus H quantity squared over B squared is equal to 1. Also, A is greater than B. So, yan lang yung mga kailangan nating maalala. So, siya lang yung halos, dyan lang iikot halos yung ellipse. And always remember that the major axis, the length is 2A. Minor axis, the length is 2B. So, yan yung mga formula na kailangan natin. Again guys, please share this live video so that everyone could understand our lesson on ellipse. So actually for me, just like the circle, ellipse yung isa sa pinakamadaling conic section. So ang medyo nahihirapan akong conic section is the parabola. So yun yung medyo mahirap para sa akin. But for me, isa sa pinakamadali is the circle and also the ellipse. So yan lang naman yung mga kailangan natin na formula. So etong dalawa lang. So pakitandaan. So after 1 minute, I will be giving examples on the horizontal, major horizontal, and major vertical ellipse. Hi everyone, again please share this video para makita na siya ng iba pang online students natin. Okay. Magsimula tayo dun sa pinakamadali. Okay, ano ba yung madali? Pag sinabi nating madali, the center is located at the origin. So, madali lang naman siyang sagutan. So, I'll be giving. So, this is the problem. X squared over 25 plus y squared over 16 is equal to 1. So, this is the given. If this is the given, all we need to do is to identify the coordinates of the vertices, the co-vertices, and the foci. So, again, pag sinabi nating foci, C. Pag sinabi nating vertices, that is A. Pag sinabi nating co-vertices, that is B. So, yun yung mga kailangan nating tandaan in order for us to solve or sketch the graph of an ellipse. Okay, for this one, ang sabi ko sa inyo, kung sino yung mas malaki dun sa denominator, that is the major axis. So, 25 is greater than 16, right? Therefore, 25 is the major axis, and that is X. And we call this as MHA, major horizontal axis. Bakit naging major horizontal axis? Kasi, ang kapartner ng mas malaking denominator ay si X. So, therefore, if this is the case, we now have A squared as 25, and A now is plus minus 5. Okay, and B squared, that is the minor. So, kung ano yung mas maliit, that is 16. Therefore, B is equal to plus minus 4. Okay. So, if this is the case, we need to get C squared. So, how do we get C squared? So, in getting the C squared, we will be having the triangle inequality. So, in order for us to get C squared, it is now what we call as the triangle inequality for ellipse. Triangle inequality for ellipse. That C squared is equal to A squared minus B squared. Therefore, C squared is equal to 25 minus 16. And 25 minus 16 is 9. So, C squared is equal to 25 minus 16. C squared is equal to 9. Therefore, C is plus minus 3. Okay. Pag sinabi natin major horizontal, ang gagalawin lang natin is yung horizontal if you are dealing with the major axis. Kung ang kukuhanin naman natin is co-vertices. Ang gagalawin naman natin is yung y. So, where is the center? The center is located at 0, 0. So, drawing natin siya. Okay, this is our graph. The center is located at the origin. Okay, so if the center is located at the origin and we have a major horizontal axis, therefore, so horizontal axis, doon tayo magdadagdag ng 5, doon din tayo magbabawas ng 5. So mag-count tayo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, plus 5 minus 5. This is V1 and it is located at where? 5, 0. And where is V2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is V2 located at negative 5, 0. Okay, where is F1 or the foci? So, ang kailangan daw natin C. So, ang kailangan naman natin C, that is plus minus 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So, this is F1 located at where? 0 and positive 3. 1, 2, 3. So, this is now F2 located at 0 and negative 3. Tama ba? Okay, hindi doon natin ilalagay ngayon si foci. Ano bang sabi natin? Ang sabi natin, si foci, ilalagay natin sa kung nasaan si vertices. Okay, maliwanag. Kung nasaan si vertices, doon natin lalagay si foci. Okay, so vertices and foci are collinear. So collinear yung vertices at yung foci natin. Therefore, the foci should be located at where? At the horizontal. So that is 1, 2, 3. So this is F1 located at 3, 0. And F2, 1, 2, 3. So this is F2 located at negative 3 and 0. So, ang kailangan na lang natin is yung co-vertex. Pag sinabi natin co-vertex, it is in the minor axis. Kung yung major axis natin is the horizontal, ang kailangan naman natin isolve is yung minor axis. So, nasan day minor axis? Minor axis is the y-axis. Pag co-vertices, B yung kailangan natin. Ano ba yung B? Plus, minus 4. Ibig sabihin, tataas tayo ng 4, bababa tayo ng 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, this is now what we call as W1. And that is located at 0 and 4. And where is W2? W2 will be located at this point. So, that is W2. 0 and negative 4. So, pwede na natin i-drawing yung ellipse. So, this is now the coordinates of the vertices, the co-vertices, and the foci. And the equation of the ellipse is x squared over 25 plus y squared over 16 is equal to 1. Okay, let's have another example. So, major horizontal. So, punta naman tayo sa example kung saan it is major vertical. So, let's have another example. Okay, what if we are given x squared over 9 plus y squared over 25 is equal to 1? What if this is the given? Hanapin mo ulit, sino bang mas malaki? Si 25 or si 9? Okay, therefore, 25 is greater than 9. Anong kapartner ng 25? Y. And we call this as major vertical axis. So, MVA, so nandun siya. Ibig sabihin, tataas at bababa tayo ng A at kanan at kaliwa ng B. Okay, we all know that A squared is equal to 25. And that A is plus minus 5. And that B squared is equal to 9. And that B is plus minus 3. So, what is C squared? So, based on the formula, this is now A squared minus B squared. And that A squared is 25 and B squared is 9. And what is 25 minus 9? What is 25 minus 9? 25 minus 9 would be 16. So, C squared now is equal to 16 and that C is plus minus 4. Okay. Major vertical axis. If this is the major vertical axis, may kasama ba si X, may kasama si Y? Wala. Therefore, the center is located at the origin. So, if the center is located at the origin, we will be having the formula for the major vertical axis. That y squared over a squared plus x squared over b squared is equal to 1. Yung iba nagtatanong, okay lang ba na magkapalit yung dalawa? Yes, okay lang na magkapalit yung dalawa. Plus naman yung nakalagay dyan. So, okay lang yun. Okay, so for this one, drawing na natin siya. Okay, this is the center. The major axis is the vertical axis. Ibig sabihin, si A at si C, matatagpuan natin kay Y. At si B, matatagpuan natin kay X. Okay, maliwanag. Okay, asan daw si A? Plus minus 5. Asan daw si B? Plus minus 3. Asan daw si C? Plus minus 4. Okay, si A at si C nasa Y. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is what we call this V1, located at 0 and 5. Punta naman tayo, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is V2, located at 0 and negative 5. Where is the focus? So, tapos na tayo kay A. Sa C naman tayo. Asan daw si C? Plus minus 4. So, plus minus 4, tataas tayo ng 4, bababa tayo ng 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, this is F1, located at 0 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is F2, located at 0, negative 4. So, that is the major axis. So, punta naman tayo ngayon sa minor axis. Sa minor axis, B naman siya. Ano yung value ng B? Plus minus 3. So, this is now 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So this is W1 located at 3 and 0. And this is W2 located at negative 3 and 0. So pwede na natin yung i-drawing ellipse natin. So this is now the ellipse. This is our ellipse having an equation x squared over 9 plus y squared over 25 is equal to 1. Kung mapapansin nyo, it is vertical. Sabi natin, because it is the major vertical axis. Bakit? Kasi yung denominator ng y squared ay mas malaki kaysa dun sa denominator ng x squared. Okay, what if we're not anymore given an equation? What if we're given a condition? Paano kung binigyan na tayo ng iba't ibang condition para mahanap yung standard equation? So, if that is the case, if the conditions are given, therefore we need to analyze the problem. And in order for us to analyze, we could graph the points or we could directly substitute the given in the formula. So, if in case, for example, I have here the given. So, find an equation of the ellipse whose center as at the origin. So, yung center daw ay nasa origin. And that the foci is located at plus minus 5 and 0. And the vertices will be located at plus minus 7, 0. So if this is the case, we could graph the points. So saan daw siya located? The center is located at the origin, so that is the 0, 0. And the foci is located at plus minus 5 and 0. Ibig sabihin, plus minus 5 and 0, it is on the horizontal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We call this as F1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We call this as F2. Where is the vertex or where are the vertices? So, asan kaya yung mga vertex natin? So, it is located at plus minus 7, 0, 5, 6, 7. Sorry. So, here is V1 located at 7 and 0. F1 is located at 5 and 0. F2 is located at negative 5 and 0. Therefore, V2 is located where? It is located at negative 7 and 0. So, therefore, where is the major axis? The major axis now would be major what? Major horizontal axis. Why horizontal? Because the vertices, the foci, are collinear with the horizontal, or it is collinear with the x-axis. Therefore, we call this as the major horizontal axis. Or tingnan mo ngayon yung foci and the vertices. Ano ba yung binago natin? Ang binago natin sa kanilang dalawa is yung x. Kung ano yung binabago, that is the major axis. Binago natin yung x, therefore, it is the major axis. Okay, so this is the foci and this is the vertex. Alam natin na mula dito papunta doon, that is C. At mula sa center papunta sa V, that is A. Ilan nga yung C? 5. Ilan yung A? 7. Okay, therefore, if C is equal to 5, C squared is equal to 25. And if A is equal to 7, A squared is equal to 49. Okay, how do we get B squared? Using the triangle inequality that C squared is equal to A squared minus B squared, we will be getting the value of B squared using the formula B squared is equal to A squared minus C squared. And that A squared is equal to 49 and C squared is equal to 25. And what is 49 minus 25? So that is B squared is equal to 24. But we need to get the value of B. And in order for us to get the value of B, we need to get the square root of 24. Therefore, B now is equal to plus minus how many? What is the square root of 24? So the square root of 24 is plus minus 4.9. So we're asked to find the standard equation. Pinapahanap ngayon sa atin yung standard equation. So, pwede na pala natin hindi din computency c squared, pero given na si c squared. So, if this is major horizontal axis, the standard equation would be x squared over a squared plus y squared over b squared is equal to 1, where a is greater than b. Substituting this in the formula, we'll be having x squared over what is a squared? 49 plus y squared over b squared is 24 is equal to 1. And this is the standard equation of the ellipse having center at the origin, foci at plus minus 5, 0, and vertices at plus minus 7, 0. So, this will be our equation. Okay, so kung gusto mong malaman kung ano itsura ng ellipse, kuhanin mo si B. That is plus minus 4.9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So most likely, papunta na siya kay 5. So that is your B. And we call this as W1 or the co-vertices. And it is located where? 0, 4.9. And the next one is located at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0. This is W2 located at 0, negative 4.9. So pwede na natin i-graph si ellipse. And this will how it looks like. So this is your ellipse. And the equation now is x squared over 49 plus y squared over 24 is equal to 1.
Dito pa paano ba? Turuan mo nga akong basic.
The basic is
X squared minus 4x plus
x squared plus 2 plus 1.
Diba sana ako ito?
Ano ba multiple sa 4?
Dito.
Okay, dito.
Okay, let's now have examples na yung center niya is not anymore located at the origin. So, humanap tayo ng mga samples na wala na sa origin yung center.
Tulog na mga viewer.
Kuha tayo sa book ng sample.
Tuturuan mo nga rin.
Okay, the 7th example, 9x squared plus 16y squared plus 72x minus 96y plus 144 is equal to 0. What if you're now given the equation and you're asked to find, or you're asked to locate the center, the vertices, the co-vertices, and the foci? If this is the given, the first thing that we need to do is to gather all the x. So, lahat ng x pagsasama-samahin, lahat ng y pagsasamahin. So, this becomes 9x squared plus 72x plus 16y squared minus 96y. At lahat ng constant, ililipat sa kabila. So, that is negative 144. So, tandaan mo, i-factor out mo lahat ng kasama nung naka-square. So, kailangan i-factor out natin si 9 dun sa 9x squared. At i-factor out natin si 16 dun sa 16y squared. So, it is now 9 times x squared plus, what is 72 divided by 9? So, 72 divided by 9 would be 8x. Okay, so dito na tayo magko-complete the square. Paano nagko-complete the square? The formula is b over 2 squared. So, that is 8 divided by 2 squared. And this is 16. Okay, is now equal to negative 144 plus 16. Plus 16 lang ba? Hindi. Dahil naka-factor yung 9, kailangan i-multiply din natin yung 9 sa kanya. And the next one, 16, factor out 16, and multiply it to y squared. And what is negative 96 divided by 16? Negative 96 divided by 16 will give us an answer of negative 6. Negative 6y plus, complete the square, negative 6 divided by 2 is negative 3 squared. That would be 9. So, plus 9 times the factor, which is 16. So, simplifying, get the factors, and this becomes 9 times the quantity x plus 4 squared plus 16 times the quantity y minus 3 squared is now equal to negative 144 plus, what is 16 times 9? 16 times 9 is 144. Also, 9 times 16 will give us an answer of 144. So, i-cancel na natin yung isang 144 saka isa pang 144. Ang matitira na sa kabila is 144. So, this becomes 9 times the quantity x plus 4 squared plus 16 times the quantity y minus 3 squared is equal to 144. So, for this to become an equation of the ellipse, we need to divide both sides by 144. So, 9 times x plus 4 quantity squared over 144 plus 16 times y minus 3 quantity squared over 144 is now equal to 1. So, what is 9 divided by 144? So, this becomes x plus 4 quantity squared over 16 plus 16 divided by 144 will be y minus 3 quantity squared over 9 is equal to 1. What can we say? That 16 is greater than 9. Therefore, we call this as the major horizontal axis. Bakit major horizontal axis? Kasi, mas malaki si 16 kaysa kay 9 at ang kasama ni 16 ay si x. Okay, this is the major horizontal axis. We may say that a squared is equal to 16 and that a is plus minus 4 and that b squared is equal to 9 and that b is plus minus 3. What is c squared? Using the formula a squared minus b squared, that c squared is equal to 16 minus 9. And what is 16 minus 9? 16 minus 9 now would be 7. Therefore c now is plus minus square root of 7 and that is 2.65. So, yun yung mga kailangan natin, a squared, b squared, and c squared. But where is the center? If this is the given, pwede natin agad malocate yung center. That the center is located at negative 4 and positive 3. Center at h and k. So, pwede ko nang burahin to. I-graph na natin siya. Hanapin na natin kung nasaan yung vertices, foci, at co-vertices. So, asaan kaya sila? Okay, so the center is located at negative 4 and 3. So, i-draw natin. This is major horizontal axis. Okay, negative 4 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So, this is the center located at negative 4 and 3. So, anong sinabi sa atin? Major horizontal. So, kung major horizontal, what is the value of A? A is plus minus 4. So, mula dito, pupunta tayo ng kanan ng 4 at mula dito, pupunta tayo ng kaliwa ng 4. Or, pwede kong sabihin that V1 will be having what? What is the location of the center? Negative 4 and 3. Ang babaguhin natin ngayon is yung horizontal and that is now negative 4 plus how many? Plus A plus 4. So, that is negative 4 plus 4 and 3. Therefore, V1 is located at 0 and 3. Where is V2? V2 will be located at negative 4 minus 4 and 3. And it is located at negative 8 and 3. Where is F1? F1 will be located at what is C? Plus minus 2.65. So that is negative 4 plus 2.65 and 3. So therefore, what is negative 4 plus 2.65? So negative 4 plus 2.65 will give us an answer of negative 1.35 and 3. So where is F2? F2 now is located at negative 4 minus 2.65 and 3. And it is located at negative 4 minus 2.65 is negative 6.65 and 3. Paano naman natin mahanap si W1 and W2? Para mahanap si W1 and si W2, because these are the co-vertices, ang gagalawin naman natin is yung Y. Yung Y naman yung gagalawin natin. So this is now negative 4. So hayaan na natin si negative 4. Si 3 naman yung a-add at babawasan natin. So 3 plus what is B? 3. So it is located at negative 4 and 6. Where is the other endpoint of the co-vertex? The other endpoint is negative 4, 3 minus 3. Therefore, it is located at negative 4 and 0. Okay, drawing natin. Asaan daw sila? The first one, V1 is 0 and 3. 0 and 3. So this is V1. Okay, where is V2? V2 is located at negative 8 and 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is V2. Where is F1? F1 is located at negative 1.35 and 3. So 1, 1.35 and 3. So this is F1. Where is F2? F2 is located at negative 6.65 and 3. 4, 5, 6, 6.65 and 3. So this is F2. Where is W1 and where is W2? W1 is located at negative 4 and 6. Negative 4 and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is W1. And where is W2? Negative 4 and 0. Negative 4 and 0. So this is W2. Negative 4 and 0. Major horizontal. So this is our ellipse having an equation. Sa baba na lang natin lagay. This is our ellipse having an equation x plus 4 quantity squared over 16 plus y minus 3 quantity squared over 9 is equal to 1. Questions? Okay, so this will be my last example. I will be discussing again problem sets tomorrow.